Aries, how you doing? And welcome back. That's not very good welcoming. So I keep hearing that I'm having my bathroom fitted, or I'm always in the bathroom. This came up for another reading. Okay, something about a bathroom fitting, or a modelling, or a model contract, or I'm a model, don't you know? But like a modelling contract, or modelling and clay, like clay, the name Clayton, or like making models, making clays, making like figurines or something like that. I'm also hearing Doreen. Some of you are probably reading the old Doreen virtue cards. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a tarot card reader. You might have Aries or Scorpio in your charts. It can be Aries or Scorpio because you're looking at placements of 4. Okay. If you don't know, you can watch the videos provided below. But I'm having something, or I'm always in the bathroom, like steaming baths, or the name's Stephen. I'm always in the bathroom this, bathroom that. I mean, do you have a weak bladder or something like that? But like, I have a weak bladder or a week to live. I hope that's really nothing serious there. I don't know, but like, I don't know. They keep saying I'm having a bathroom fitted, or I'm having something modelled around the house, or like someone walks around the house with basically fuck all on, and they're a model in the house, or I'm doing something in the house, in the bathroom, like rod. Fishing? Something to do with fishing or something like that. I'm always fishing. Something to do around a Piscean probably, or a Life Path 3. Okay, but I'm always fishing. I'm always out fishing, and then I'm in the bathroom. I'm fishing in the bathroom, really? Yeah, Aries. So they keep saying remodeling. A modelling contract, or someone that walks around the house that's like a model. Or like, I want to be a model, or I want to be a wag, or it's a wannabe, and it's something to do with Vicky, Victoria. Or Scary Spice, I don't know. Or Mel C, Mel, Melissa, Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like, yeah, I want to do a modelling contract, or some kind of contract of remodelling, like remodelling or something going on, something weird is going on in a bathroom. I don't know what that is, but like, I'm either always in it, okay, or I'm remodelling it. Or like your children, I don't know, are constantly always in the bathroom. Right, I'm always in the bathroom. So unless you're looking at like remodeling, like it doesn't have to be a bathroom, but parts of the house, like I'm looking to remodel something, or like I'm always like tidying up around the bathroom area. I don't know what that's for, but that's kind of what I'm getting for you. Remodeling something around. They keep saying a modelling contract. Something to do a contract at work, or modelling contract for a lot of you, like photographs. So some of you could be looking for a camera or something like that, and I'm looking for a camera and I'm taking shots of my bathroom or something. Or like, I'm looking for a camera and I'm looking to do pictures of myself, taking a lot of photographs of myself, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And I'm always taking photographs of myself. This has came up for another one. I don't know what that was. I think it was Cancerian, or Life Path 7, taking a lot of photographs. Or you might be like looking for a camera. To be quite honest with you, I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm actually looking for a camera, which is a Canon 550. 50. It's a good vlogging camera, but it's something to do with like vlogging, or like camera, or taking a lot of photographs of someone, even someone around you. Say your partner does that, but it's something around a contract of modelling, or taking a load of photographs of like buildings or something like that, and like iconic buildings, or the name Icon, or Michael, okay, or Michelle, or Mika. But we seem to be taking a lot of photographs of stuff. This might even be, you know, like where you go in to sell something, like the name Sally or Sal, but you go in to sell a house and you want photographs of it first before you buy it. Like, can I look at a load of photographs of your bathroom and blah, 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 or we're selling something and we're having to take like decent photographs of bathrooms and stuff like this. But for some of you, it might just be where you're looking for a physical camera to do some, like, I don't know, a modelling contract work or something like that, or like you're always on the camera constantly all the time, and all day, every day, it's involving work around cameras, okay? If not, then it's something to do with these people that use this Insta story, or Instagram story, or Facebook story, or whatever the fuck that is, I don't know. But seem to be like always having a photo, like a camera or a phone. You might even be looking for a new phone or something like that that has a decent camera on it, okay, in order to be able to take decent shots of something. So for a lot of this, these are just women, majority, that take a lot of photographs of themselves, sorry, but like take a lot of photographs of themselves, blah blah blah. If it isn't anything to do with that, It's mainly just to do around looking for a camera, blah blah blah, looking to take shots of something, like going out in the woods, trees, all this kind of thing, and taking shots, stuff like that, right? Interested in photography, but there seems to be messages here that are involving around like I'm always on the camera. So these would be people that do like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. And I always seem to be on the camera, like constantly on the camera, or the name Cameron, okay? And I'm always going on about my children, stuff like this, right? And I'm always spending time like Cameron, because Cameron is the child that I predicted a long time ago. Long story short, blah, blah, blah. Not going to go into it. But I predicted a baby called Cameron. It was a Piscean child. So I'm always around my child, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And I'm always wanting to spend time with my grandkids or my children, so on and so forth. You could even be watching this as a life path for, right? But like, I'm always on about Cameron. Cameron this, Cameron this, Cameron this, or Chamomile, Mal, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And I'm always on the camera, always on the camera, always on the camera, always on the camera. Or I'm looking for a camera, a specific camera, okay? So something like that, okay? But it might be like vlogging and stuff, like I do vlogging and stuff, or I like watching people that do vlogs and stuff, right? Stuff like that, okay? Let's see. So, let's see, 7th into the 14th. 7th into the 14th. 7th to the 14th of November for Aries. Sorry, because I've just finished the 1st until the 7th. So if you're interested, 1st until the 7th has your readings already over on Patreon. They are not anywhere else. They're only on Patreon. 1st until the 7th. I always do that every month. That's just an added bonus over there to you guys for the people that are on the full access bundle there. So this is going to be you versus them, and then we're going to look into how your partner feels about the situation. Not about you, because you should obviously know how someone feels about you. So how they feel about the situation at hand. Okay, so I'm Hannah, or so I'm hearing Hannah, or handover. Some of you that work a 12-hour shift around a hospital or something like that, I'm also picking up 12-hour shifts around Hannah. Let's see, from the 7th into the 14th for Aries. I think I've shuffled that enough, Steve. So 7 to 0 around focusing on children constantly. Children, or my partner, and we're talking. You might be taking pictures of dogs quite a lot, or horses. I don't know, horses for courses. But I seem to be taking a lot of pictures of horses or dogs or animals, stuff like that, or an animal shelter, or you're watching a lot of stuff. But for a lot of you, spending a lot of time around your kids, around your children. If you're in love and you're with a partner, you could have had children together at some point, or you do have. But majority of times, this is also spending time with friends, but mainly with your partner. This is sex. This is also feeling like wanted. Like I feel like I'm wanted. Like I feel warm and wanted and respected by my partner. Okay. If not, it's an energy vampire, right? Or you might have something to around Halloween, but that's already gone. So something like that, like dress up. Like I keep hearing like Jessup, the name Jesse, or Jessup, or Jesse James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like Jessup, okay, or dress up. Let's dress up and take photographs. Some of these are people, sorry, but I do see it a lot, okay, and actually. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sick of going on about it. But the people that always do like a Insta story or whatever it is, and they're like, let's just get the right angle and take photograph. I mean, I am fucking not photogenic at all, bruv. I can't stand my actual photograph being taken. I don't like photographs. But I am picking up that someone is obsessed about themselves and they take shitloads. And I don't just mean like one or two. I mean, they take multiple photographs of themselves and post it up online, okay, of themselves, like Instagram story or like a Facebook story thing. And it's constantly of the person, all of the time. So if this might be someone that you know of, okay, but I'm always like taking photographs. If it isn't anything like that, then it's just basically spending time with your person. Let's see. Because that can be self-obsessed over myself. Like I can't never get over myself. I love myself, which is great, but always taking photographs of myself, right? Let's see. So Aries from the 7th into the 14th. 4, you could be dealing with yourselves. This is very draining. It's tiring having to keep this up. Like, it's very fucking exhausting having to try to keep up with my workload, or basically also, like, I'm a mother, but my children at the moment are like running fucking ragged, and it drives me crazy because I am fucking exhausted doing it. Some of you, this is in the door, out the door, and I've got so much to do. I'm so busy all of the time that I can't sit still. I'm always out, I'm always in, I'm always out, I'm always in, I'm always out. Okay, but like also clients and stuff, like I'm trying to keep up with my workload and everything else, but it's extremely exhausting, like at work and stuff, you know, trying to keep up with everything. But at the moment I really want to slow down and rest, but then it's like, okay, I've got to rush these out, and this is me all day long, right now, okay. I've done 5 readings for Patron to get those finished, so I can also possibly have a day off. This is the truth, because it's here. So I can also have a day off, but then I'm thinking, okay, I need to do a few readings for the 7th and to the 14th, so I'm going to get behind. So I've got to rush these out. So this is now. This is how simple this can be. This is now. I've got to get these out, and I've got to rush them out so I can have a break. Okay, so I'll do a load of readings and stuff like that, or I'm trying to do something really quick, rush myself through it so I can have a break, so I can have some time off. Okay, so some of you need to slow down a little bit. If you're not taking breaks, okay, or stuff like that, then you need to like have a... Sorry, this just reminds me of a film that I watched last night, and what a pile of shit that was. Some of you might be going to the movies or to the pictures. It was... God, I forget what his name. It was something Land. I don't know. It was in a horror film with... oh, fuck, I can't think of that. He got stuck. He got asked to clear out. Like, they flat his tyres. 4 tyres went pop. And they said, look, if you clean up this fucking place with all these fucking, like, things in it, right, we'll fix your car for you. Lock him in there. And it... Oh, I don't know. It was just an absolute pile of shit. But, like, I don't know. I'm picking up, like, some of you, if you're not taking a break... Okay, then you need to have a rest here. So you're looking to have some time off work, maybe. Quite simple. From the 7th until the 14th. From the 7th until the 14th for Aries. Okay. Some of you might be talking to a new person. Some of you might be getting yourselves an Harry Potter wand, right? And you can't wait until your person gets home in order to be able to have a shufti, right? Some of you are very creative at this time, like feeling really creative, and I have these like up and down moments. One minute I feel like I've got to rush this out and get it done so I can have some time off. During the time off is where my creative side comes in. So it's like, if I can have some time off work, I can at least enjoy doing something that makes me feel excited. This would also be like music. Me, I'm a music maker as well. In my spare time, I'm a music producer. So I spend a lot of time practicing music, studying music, practicing music, and improving on my art. Okay, there was a great Jim Morrison reference once, and he he once said, "Give us an hour of magic, give us the purple glove," or something like that. I don't know, but like to perform our art and to perfect our lives. So to perfect my life, I need to perfect something. So I do it to perfection. So some of you, when you're working, you do it that much that you're that picky about doing it perfect that it tires you out because you spend a long time trying to perfect everything. Okay. Now this might be someone around you that either one is perfect, thinks they're perfect, or they do things around their work and they're to perfection. Can even be a cleaner, someone that cleans to perfection. Like they do not sit still. They constantly clean Tina, right? But like I'm always cleaning to perfection, right? So some of you, this might be a mother that does everything. Like I go to work, blah, 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 I come home, I'm fucking constantly cleaning all the goddamn time, cleaning up after you. I need to take a break so I can enjoy doing something that I want to do. So I can have some time off, I can have a break, and I can just get on with my work that I enjoy, for a lot of you, okay? Yeah, for some of you, it's... I think you might be doing it together with someone. It could be a brother or a sister, and you're spending some time with a friend and having a break from the relationship if you're in one. But for a majority of you, this is basically just to be able to enjoy some free time with my partner, or even without them, but just enjoying something that I like doing that is creative. Okay, creative handwriting, I'm also hearing, like people that do all of this kind of, I don't know, creative handwriting. Aries. We'll get onto your love lives in a minute. So some of you could be really interested in a new person. Okay, a new person. Putchi, Paula, Piscean, Paul, Paulie, Jolie, you alright? I've opened the comment section up again, by the way. Jody. But let's see. Or everybody. Aries from the 7th until the 14th. Six of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, possible Gemini, or Capricorn Life Path 6. For a lot of you, it's very mundane at the moment. There really isn't too much going on. There's a lot like needing to take a break from family and that kind of thing, or doing something with the family. Like, we're going to do something with the family instead of without them. We're going to do it with them. Okay, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. So that's this person needing to take a bit of a break. Okay, travelling, probably going out shopping, doing all the general stuff. Or going to do something that you want to do. Okay. Let's see, from the 7th until the 14th for Aries. Show me the other person connected to Aries. Show me the other person for the 7th. So you got children or clients still for a lot around you. Some of you, this is a brand new person. Like, you've got someone in mind, okay, or have got a gift in mind. Some of you are going gift shopping, okay, or gift wrapping, or you're rapping, or you're doing music or something around vocals, or stuff that I do, which is Angel Radio. If you haven't seen Angel Radio, you can find the link below. Or all of the free music that's on this channel. It's on a playlist. But film scoring and stuff like that. Okay, looking for videos in order to be able to score music to it. Okay, but for some of you, this is a brand new person. Someone that sparked your interest. Okay, and you've got an idea on a gift for your partner. Or you're looking to buy something. Okay, but you're thinking about it. Could even be the camera that you were thinking of, right? But or I'm thinking of my children, or I'm thinking of my grandchildren all of the time. Okay, or I spend a hell of a lot of time around people, but mainly around my kids. Let's see, 7th until the 14th for Aries. Show me the other person connected to Aries. There you go, Aries. So you're basically on this side, okay, but you do have a 4 here also. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio and you're an Aries or something like that. But yeah, a mother. The person that basically pays all of the bills, running my job, doing my own thing. Rob, the name Rob or Robin. Some of you have got an idea to buy a gift for your husband or your wife or your mother or grandmother here. Mainly I'm picking up this is where grandchildren are coming over to stay here, or children are staying here. Okay, might be a brother or a sister that you're going to spend some time with, your brother or your sister. Let's see, Page of Pentacles. So show me the other person connected to Aries, please, from the 7th until the 14th. Really? More clients? More Patron members, hopefully? But like, either more clients, more children. The trouble is with this, these can be answers but non-responsive ones. Because this might be where children don't speak to mothers, okay? Because these are more thinking, right? But it depends on what it's clarified with. Because if it's normally a Knight of Cups, okay, with a Knight here, that can be a message that's sent to somebody, but they don't reply to it, okay, on time, or they don't never. They see it, because people don't always explain. Every page means thinking or spying, right? So I'm always like concentrating on my kids, keeping an eye on my children, right? But they can also be where I'm putting a message out to someone, but I don't know if they're actually replying yet. I can't tell you yet. Okay, because that's a question. I'm thinking about something to send someone it, but are they actually going to accept it? Okay, so it might be where a new person is intrigued you, or like they're intriguing. Okay, if not, it's basically client-based where you're working, really. Okay, you might be working with children. For a lot of you, might do that as a job. And then you've got yourselves here, which is Scorpio, but also Aries, which is 4. Okay, the 4. So you'll see that if you've never seen me before, when you've been watching the channel for a little while, you'll realise that a lot of the messages are very repetitive when you start watching 4s and out for the numerology that goes through your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. You'll see the signs of everything repetitive. Okay, try being a tarot card reader, going over the same stories daily. Right here, so there's an energy here of like children, I told you, taking things very personally, because this is also like, please don't ask me personal questions. My life is my life, you know. Don't keep being around me, smothering me all the time. Aries, popular belief you obviously come up as a 4. So Scorpio, life path 4, Scorpios, possible Aries, they can have obsession over children. Like, I'm always obsessed about my grandkids or my children. All of the time, right? All of the time. Always concerned about where my children are, what they're doing, where they're going, what time they're coming home. Now, if they're like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fair enough. But sometimes a Scorpio can find that very difficult to let children just do whatever it is that they want to do and just let them go. Okay, so if you're finding it very difficult around your children at the moment, they're saying, listen, just don't ask me. Don't keep asking me questions. That's because of this card, right? So, because it's a very motherly, smothering energy. I want to spend a lot of time around you, right? I don't want to let you go, okay? But it's also very personal, very private, okay? So when you indulge into people's private lives, if they're not giving you a direct answer, that's because they don't want to say. That's why, right? So, because if like family, kids, brothers, sisters have family problems and you get yourself stuck right in it, well, that's where it will start to clarify differently. For a lot of you, you're still going through the same possible thing of where you're trying to get your children back because of an ending. Because of an ending, you're trying to get your kids back. Okay, so it might be from an ex, previous marriage, previous relationship, someone that you had children with a long time ago, okay, that you're possibly trying to get along with, really. Very mundane, I know. That's what I've got for you, Aries. If you want to continue on with the reading, okay, some are longer, some are not, but if you want to continue on with the reading, obviously I'm going to clarify everything and tell you what's going on with your week from the 7th until the 14th, but then it's not going to be how they think and feel about you, it's going to be how they think and feel about the scenario at hand of the actual story itself, how they thinking and feeling about what you're going through, okay, your partner or the people involved in your life, okay. So that's what you get on the full access bundle. You can find the link provided below. The video does explain everything before you join. If you haven't, okay, if you already have, then you already know, but it'll be the full access bundle only. If you want a private reading, you can reach out from the link provided below, which is the email. Okay, all right, guys, thanks very much, Aries, and I'll see you next time.